Hello. What's going on, YouTube? This is Mac, the Magnify. Um, I know you guys missed me, man. I had to take like a 5 or 6 day break just simply because I am exhausted, man. I work 6 days a week, so I really only have one day off. But that one day off is usually when I do like all my errands and stuff. So I guess really I don't have any days off. And to top it off, I work stupid ass night schedule from like 12 to 7 in the morning. So yeah, man, shit sucks. I'm always busy. I really just want to sleep all day. That's why I sound like I'm tired, and it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm trying to make this video. Okay. This video is going to be simply my predictions, uh, my assessment of what Dag, that dude just died right on me, and I didn't die. Of what I believe Gal Judgment could be, will be, and I'm gonna try to be. I always try to be objective. Oh, get raped! Oh my God, that was embarrassing. Um, a lot of people in the wake of the gameplay coming out about last week sometime. A lot of people have been up in arms, really upset because, and perfectly understand. It pretty much looks like the same game as Gears 3. And what I'm going to try to hopefully do is give some people a little bit of hope as to why it could be the game that we all know Gears has the potential to be. Uh, I've been one of the biggest uh, criticizers. I've been really critical of Gears of War since Gears of War 2 Title Update 6, simply because I do love the game so much. I am passionate about the game, and I really feel like not only is there any other game that's anything like Gears. Oh my God, headshot. Um, there is no game that I feel has as much potential to be great as Gears. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it seems like Epic's lack of I don't even know what word to use. It feels like they just don't listen to us. I mean, I don't know what that's about, but it really feels like they don't listen to us, and that has gotten a lot of people frustrated, including myself. So what I'm gonna try to do is be objective rather than bash Gal Judgment, because let's be honest, there really isn't much after seeing the gameplay to look forward to, or is there? Let's dig a little deeper. You know, this dude right here is a retard. I don't know what he's doing, but let's dig a little deeper, and hopefully I can convince some people to calm the hell down. I think my biggest gripe with Gears has always been the progression from. Look at this. I'm basically doing all the work myself. The progression from Gears 1 to Gears 3. How each game individually is a completely different game. My biggest problem is they revamped the entire game, and I've said this in a commentary before on my other channel. I'm probably gonna make another one. The commentary was called "How to Create the Perfect Game," and I really feel like the more complex you make the game, and this is just for multiplayer, by the way. The more complex, the more nuances you have in a multiplayer game, because there are already so many variables at play as far as connection, and that's the biggest one. Uh, the more you have, the more chaotic the gameplay will be. Therefore, the more the game will suffer, or the more the competitive aspect of the multiplayer will suffer. And I think that's what made Gears One such a perfect game, because it was so simple. It was. I mean, of course, it had its flaws, obviously, but as far as Gears goes, that is Gears. That is the pinnacle of multiplayer for the Epic franchise. Um, and yes, I said Epic, not whatever. I'm not even gonna get into that. Uh, so yeah, um, that has always been my biggest gripe. Now, looking at the Gal Judgment gameplay, and I'll put a link to the gameplay in the description in case you haven't seen it. Looking at that gameplay, it looks exactly like Gears 3. The graphics have not been upgraded from what I've seen. The movement looks exactly the same with some minor tweaks. Obviously, the grenade tosses are now overhand, like real men throw grenades. Um, What else did I see? But other than that, as far as like the movement and all that, it looks identical. So now, why is that a good thing? Because now, instead of having however much time it's been since Gears 3 came out to work on Gal Judgment, in its entirety, maybe now they have the time to actually focus on what's important. You see what I'm getting at? So now, instead of worrying about graphics, you know what I mean, instead of worrying about mechanics, instead of worrying about all these other variables that go into creating a game from scratch, which is in essence what Epic has had to do from Gears 1 to Gears 2 to Gears 3. Maybe the progression from Gears 3 to Gears Judgment will be that much more seamless because it's not as much to work on. Another thing that really kills me, and I know it kills a lot of other people, and like I said, the potential is there for this game to be great. And the things that are predominantly wrong with the game can be fixed with an update. I know for a fact a lot of people feel this way because this is not an opinion, this is a fact. The majority of the things that are wrong with Gears of War 3 can be fixed in a simple update. Obviously, things like lag and lag. I mean, that's like a huge problem. But like I said, hopefully things like that can be fixed or at least tweaked and made a lot better because, like I said, there's not much else to be worked on. Now, what was I getting at? I just fucking, my brain just like floated off. Oh, am I gonna get that kill? Oh, I did. I'm a beast. Um, so yeah, maybe this is my biggest hope. I mean, I know you guys are hearing me say maybe this, maybe that. I'm just trying to be, because I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not looking forward to the game. I'm gonna buy it when it comes out, but that's simply because Gears of War is a game that I love to play, regardless if it's gonna be like shitty or not. I'm now what I suggest to a lot of people all the time is stop getting your hopes up so damn much for these games. Like it's not that serious. Like a lot of people, their whole year will go based on how a game that they've been waiting so long for turns out. That's not me anymore. I think Gears of War 3 taught me the biggest lesson of my fucking life, which is calm the hell down, you freaking nerd. Exactly, yes. Because man, that wait from Gears 2 to Gears 3 was like it was like Christmas for me when I was like 5, 10, around that age. Christmas for me times a million. I really anticipated that game so damn much, but it disappointed me. It continues to disappoint me. I still love the game, still love the franchise, but I mean, it's so many things that can be fixed. Like as far as like weapon power, like come on, like that is the biggest concern for me in Gears of War Judgment is how strong will the weapons be? Because obviously the movement and everything is still fast. The problem you have when you speed up the gameplay. So from Gears 2 to Gears 3, the biggest noticeable changes are the gameplay is sped up and the weapons are stronger. But when you have fast movement and hella strong weapons, you just create chaos. So that's my biggest concern. Maybe they'll, I don't know, tone back the power of the weapons, make it more of a fight when you're actually fighting people. I don't know. That's just me. Tell me what you guys think. Again, I'm gonna put the links in the description. Hopefully this is like calm some people down. It's probably a little bit more point. Oh yeah, another point that I wanted to make, and this is not a room. Well, I can't really 100% confirm this because I didn't actually look this info up myself. One of my friends, Ricky, told me that Epic has hired a competitive Gears player to be on the staff to help develop Gears 3 or Gears Judgment. So put that in your pipe and smoke it. This is Mac, the Magnify. Peace.